Well, hey everyone. Gonna wait for a few people to get on here. Gonna wait for a few people to get on here, then we'll start riding. In the meantime, we'll get a view. Oh, high for electric elevators. There's a little bit of view at the top. Gonna wait for a few people to get on here, and then we're gonna start riding some elevators. Because I'm in downtown Princeton, and I have nothing better to do. Give it another minute. In the meantime, here's a view from the top floor of our hotel. Can't really see that much out there right now. A little cloudy. It's supposed to rain later down here. Alright, so we have this bank of 3 elevators here that may or may not be familiar to you. We're actually on the 5th floor of the Nassau Inn Hotel. And we come to this crazy bank of elevators. Car. Here's the Otis Globe. I'll be one. The service in this hotel is not great. See if we can get the hydraulic one. So these 2 cars right here, 3 and 2, are original to the building, installed by Otis. Car 1 over there is hydraulic, installed by Dover. There's actually another one over here. Wait, and there's a service car. Someone else is using it right now. I'm gonna wait. We'll try to get the hydraulic one. And then here's the man-powered elevator. Your ice and vending. If we get car 2, I could show you where the service car is, but I'm not going to bother riding it. It's not even working anyway. So once again, cars 2 and 3 are original to the hotel and are traction, installed by Otis. Car 1 is hydraulic, because it was added on and installed by Dover. These are all on the same control run. They got modded with EPCO, and now they all look the same, even though they're not. There's car 2. You know what? We'll show the service car. So there's an extra COP here. You'll notice this one also serves an extra floor, but I'm not going to go down there. If you want to see me go down there, you should watch my video I have on YouTube. There's a service car, number 4. That one's also a Dover Hydro. That one's out of service at the... They're stopping already. You know, we'll change them. Oh, we'll stop on the rear. Hey, going down. Let's get out here. And he's going down to the basement. As you can tell, the staff need to use the main cars because the service is out of service. This car is out of service. We'll try and get car 1 before we head around town and look at some other elevators. That's number 3. I don't want number 3. I want number 1. Sadness. You can tell that these 2 are original because they have the old door tracks. Car 1 doesn't because it was added on. Here it comes. I hear the motor. Yep. Here's the hydraulic one. This thing has an epic motor too. I also has a smaller capacity. It's only 2,000 pounds. The others are 2,500. There is also a fifth elevator here that I recently discovered via the records. I'm not going to bother filming it though. It's by the kitchen. Alright, no one called it. This thing has an epic motor on it, so... Let's take a listen, chat. Yep. I don't know if you can see there, but this one also has characteristic Dover blue in the shaft. Alright, let's head to lobby 1. Let's go ride some other cars. Elsewhere. I will say they did a very nice job on these cabs. They all look the same, even though these have a strange... Once again, this guy's a Dover Otis. Dover might be the original motor. Of course, they got Dover to install this one, so they made it hydraulic, and now you have the strange setup where you have 2 traction cars and a hydraulic one. Alright, let's go ride some other elevators. There are 5 elevators in here. This guy's turning. Alright, there's 5 elevators in the whole fish garage. Here's car 5. It's a Dover. Might be broken. No, it's working. Three. Alright, I'm gonna get out here because we're gonna come back down this one at the end of the loop. So, unlike most parking decks, this does not look like a parking deck at all. This is actually a residential complex up here. It's really interesting. But you can walk to all the other elevators up here. All right. The next one's over here. This is car 4. Another Dover. This one's relay controlled, and it has a bunch of half levels in it. I don't know if you can see one of them right there. I think it's working. Here it is. And this guy has some crazy half levels on it, so 1. Well, the 1 and 3 don't work on the indicator anymore. 3 is locked off, so we're gonna go 2 rear. I don't know why 3 is locked off. See, this is relay logic goodness. And we can walk up the stairs back to 3. There's 4-3 again. Don't know why that's locked off. You can literally just walk up the stairs. It's a little bit of an ADA compliance fail. We're gonna walk over here to car 3. It's another Dover. And this one's also relay controlled. Has a rear door, but no crazy half levels this time. Alright. Beeps when you hit the... Oh, that's just the operating panel. Ooh. Alright. Okay. So now cars 1 and 2 are a little bit different over here. These don't actually serve the garage. These are just shuttle elevators that go down straight to the street. Over here's car 1. And one thing you're going to notice is this guy is not a Dover. It's a ThyssenKrupp. We're just going to go down because then we're going to walk to the other one. This is car 1. Here it is. You're gonna go down to ground on this one. Ground doesn't work. All right, we're gonna walk to car 2 now, and then we're gonna head back down. So now we're on the street level. And then there's one more down here, car 2, another ThyssenKrupp. It does the exact same thing as this one. They're all residential. Thank you. I guess that's where the parking for the residences are. Here's the other one, car 2. We're gonna go up this one. Then we'll walk back to the parking deck. The door track on the outside looks a bit older, so it's possible that this could have replaced a Dover. That doesn't work. Alright, we'll see that one close. Alright, now we're gonna head back to car 5, and then we're gonna go ride some other cars around town. And here we are back at car 5. Here it is. And go back down this one. These have the older contact blocks on them. Alright, let's go ride some other cars. The next ones we're going to ride are actually more Dover. Alright. Let's start walking around downtown for real this time. Now we're at 11. Now right here, 17 Holfish Street. There's a Dover in here that I never got to ride because it was always locked off. The building was always locked. But there's a Dover right in there. Really? I've never seen this building open before. You know what? Let's take a ride. I've actually never seen this one before. This only goes to 2. Interesting. I'm gonna come back and film this one later today, maybe tomorrow. Because this one's not on my YouTube channel yet. You're literally seeing my first ride on it right now. This is also the first time I've ever seen this building unlocked. That's actually cool. Not the Dovers I wanted to show you, but still nice to see a new elevator. Alright, now we're gonna see the Dovers I wanted to show you. 47 Holfish Street, that's down a little bit. And these Dovers are way too fast for their distance. Yeah, we got some computer-matics in this building right up here, so we're gonna go take a ride. And it's this one right here, 47 Holfish Street. There they are. Wait till you see how fast these things are. These are computer-matics. And none of them are here. That's weird. Here's car 1. No, these things are stupidly fast for their distance. 5. The Wi-Fi doesn't like these. 1. Yeah, I don't think the service is good in here. Oh, the other one works. These are so fast, so I guess we'll take. Here we go. So if any of you are wondering, the speed is 1 3/4 meters a second or 350 feet per minute for just 5 floors. To install oil. They actually did computer-matics. Alright, I'm sorry if the service broke up a little in there. But I don't know why Dover decided to go with computer-matic there, considering they like installing tall hydraulic elevators. Okay, next we are going to walk into a hotel, the only other hotel in the downtown Princeton area. This parking structure doesn't have any elevators, trust me, I checked. I'll tell you which one this is. This is I think it's the Chambers Street Garage. I think that's the name of it. Yep, Chambers Garage. I actually got to cross over now. So here it is. It's a graduate hotel. And there's some ThyssenKrupp attractions in here. This hotel opened in 2024, and I literally filmed these elevators right when this place opened. Man, when I tell you that modernization was fresh as can be, wow. Well, 2 years have passed since then. Hold on 1 second.
Where we're going? We're going to try.
All right. Right here's the Graduate Hotel. Hold on. I think I passed the entrance. I did. Really? Silly me. Thank you. Right here, we have some ThyssenKrupps. And it's giving me the other one. Assuming these used to be Dover door track. Unless this is a full replacement. Yes, these are traction. I don't want to spend too long, so we'll just go to lobby and then we'll leave. Because there's more interesting stuff to see. There's a service cabinet right there. This might actually be a new install. These might be. Right, this hotel is busy. This hotel is very busy. Just holding the door for these people.
All right, ready?
There we go. All right. Next up. We're actually heading to a few more office buildings. Go. Now this next building is another one that's never been seen on my YouTube before. I don't know if it's open, but I know there's a Dover inside. Just another one of those buildings I've never seen open before. Right here. Let's see if it's open. Oh, wow. Another building I've never seen open before. We have a Dover in here. This looks like it was a mod. This looks like it was something before it was a Dover. Huh. Yeah, this is way too small to be original. Very small. Once again, this is going to be one of those I'm going to come back to. I'm going to film it. It's going to go on my YouTube channel in 6 months because I've never seen this one before. I'm seeing stream too. I'm not going back to the basement. There's people down. That's interesting. All right, now I don't think there's any more elevators I don't know of. I believe I know of all the rest of them that I'm gonna ride in this live stream. Okay, right here is the next one. This one's interesting. 44 Nassau Street, I think. This is a Dover Trafomatic 4M. This one is really interesting. It's a Dover Trafomatic mod. And right over here, you can see on the motor plate exactly what this thing used to be. More cars. Alright, the internet service is not here. Look at this driver, stopped in the middle of the freaking crossway. What a good driver. We actually gotta walk a bit to the next one now. Actually, it's right here. Never mind. So right here is a PNC Bank. Or what looks like a PNC Bank is actually offices up top. That goes into the lobby of the PNC Bank. There's another entrance though. It's over here. These elevators here. First of all, that's the indicator. Alright, now we're gonna try to get the other car going down. Apparently the stream froze quite a bit. I'm sorry about that. Go back down on car 1. It seems that no one is watching anymore, so I guess I'm gonna end this stream down in the lobby because all the other office buildings are like on the other side of the tower. I think the same one's coming back. No, it went to 4. I actually did get the other one. Car 1. Once the door opens, we'll go down to lobby. We'll end it there.